It was a Saturday morning, and Tom found himself in his usual spot, tucked into a corner of Starbucks trying to meet his overdue deadlines for work. You see, at 29, Tom figured that his weekends would consist of going to his cottage, relaxing on the water, and enjoying life. For now, he had still a long way to achieve his dream lifestyle. Little did he know that today, his life would change forever. And if you learned what Tom came to know that day, your life too might change for good. On that day, Tom by chance found a notebook on the floor. Being a curious fellow, he took the book and began turning the pages and found the book quite interesting. On the first page of The People, he found the title, The Mirage of Money. Below the title were explained some falsehoods that most people fall for in a modern society that are keeping them broken and unhappy. Given that Tom made up part of this population, he began reading this mystery notebook. At the start of the story was a fable of a man who so desperately wanted something to drink, as he had been out in the desert for days without food and drink. As he trekked into the sands, he began to despair until he began to see massive pools of water on the horizon. Although lethargic and tired, the man kept moving in the direction, hoping to make it to the water. As the man got closer and closer to the water, he became more hopeful that he was about to be saved. Then, as he got close, the water began to disappear, and suddenly, he realized that it was only a mirage of water all along. Tom, although felt sorry for the guy, had little understanding that he had a lot of things in common with this poor fable guy. As Tom went on reading the book, the story shifted from the parable to the 4 mirages of money that most people fall into. Tom kept on reading these mirages. 1. The mirage of saving. If you read any book on financial advice, you will definitely come across the tips for saving as much money as possible. Even someone like Tom, who was poor in financial wisdom, knew that it was true. But what he had not realized was that saving money was actually a mirage when it came to making true wealth. Tom, like many people, believes that simply saving money is enough to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. These people may think that as long as they are putting some money away each month, they are on the right track. But the truth is that saving money alone is just one part of a larger picture. Basically, the mirage of saving money is the idea that saving alone is enough to achieve financial success, when in reality it is only one piece of the puzzle. The thing is, saving money alone is not enough to outpace inflation. If you are only saving your money in a bank account or a low-interest savings account, you may not be keeping up with the rate of inflation. This means that the value of your money is decreasing over time, making it harder to achieve your long-term financial goals. Secondly, saving money alone does not take into account other factors that can impact your financial success. For example, if you have high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, it may be more beneficial to pay off that debt before focusing on saving. The interest you are paying on that debt is likely higher than the interest you are earning on your savings, so paying off debt can actually save you money in the long run. Finally, the mirage of saving money does not account for other important components of personal finance, such as budgeting and income generation. If you are not budgeting your money effectively, you may be overspending in certain areas and not allocating enough funds to savings or investments. So I hope that you have got the point as Tom did. Saving money is a mirage. 2. The mirage of advancement. Many people believe that the key to financial success is to continually advance in their careers, chasing higher salaries and more prestigious job titles. Tom did too. But the reality is, while career advancement is certainly important, it is not the only factor that determines financial success. So basically, the mirage of advancement is the belief that continuously climbing the career ladder is the only path to financial success. However, there are a few reasons why this may not be entirely accurate. Firstly, the cost of living often rises with each promotion. As you advance in your career, you may find yourself moving to more expensive cities, taking on more responsibilities, and dealing with increased stress. This can lead to a higher cost of living, which may negate the increased salary that comes with your promotion. In some cases, it may even lead to a decrease in your overall quality of life. Also, focusing solely on career advancement can lead to neglecting other important components of personal finance. For example, if you are spending all of your time and energy on your career, you may not be budgeting effectively, investing wisely, or managing debt. This can lead to a lack of financial stability, even if you are earning a high salary. And most importantly, the mirage of advancement assumes that everyone has the same opportunities for career growth. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. Factors such as race, gender, and socioeconomic status can impact career advancement opportunities, making it harder for some individuals to climb the ladder. So what is the solution? Well, it is important to approach personal finance from a well-rounded perspective. This means considering factors such as budgeting, investing, debt management, and income generation, in addition to career advancement. By focusing on a holistic approach to personal finance, you can set yourself up for long-term financial success. But this does not mean that career advancement is not important. Rather, it means recognizing that there are other important factors to consider in addition to your career. By focusing on multiple areas of personal finance, you can achieve financial stability and build long-term wealth. 3. The mirage of home ownership. For many people like Tom, owning a home is the ultimate American dream. But the reality of home ownership may not always live up to the dream. The truth is, home ownership is often touted as a sound financial investment. While it is true that owning a home can be a good investment, it is not always the case. Owning a home is a mirage because of the contrast between people's savings and home appreciation. According to a research, an average American saves about 5% of their income every year, which is a very minimal amount. At the same time, the homes have historically appreciated by 5% annually. That means an average American needs to save a lot more to actually be able to buy a house. Plus, owning a home comes with a number of hidden costs that many people do not consider. These include property taxes, home insurance, maintenance costs, and repairs. These costs can quickly add up and make home ownership much more expensive than renting. Also, the mirage of home ownership assumes that everyone wants to put down roots in one place. However, in today's fast-paced world, many people value flexibility and mobility over stability. Owning a home can tie you down to one location, making it harder to move for job opportunities or other life changes. So you should understand that it is important to approach the decision to buy a home with a clear-eyed perspective. This means considering factors such as your financial situation, lifestyle preferences, and long-term goals. While home ownership can be a good choice for some people, it is not the right choice for everyone. 4. The mirage of investing. I know you would be scratching your head at this mirage, as did Tom. After all, isn't investing the only foolproof way to grow rich? Well, the answer is no. Many people think that investing is the easiest and quickest way to make money. However, the reality is far from it. One of the biggest misconceptions about investing is that it is a quick and easy way to make money. Many people believe that they can invest in a stock or cryptocurrency and make a fortune overnight. However, investing requires a lot of patience and research. You cannot just invest in any stock or cryptocurrency without understanding the fundamentals and trends in the market. Many people also believe that investing is a risk-free activity. They believe that they can invest their money and never lose it. Of course, this is not true. All investments come with some degree of risk, and you can never eliminate that risk completely. Even the safest investments, such as government bonds, come with some degree of risk. With the given factors, investing is one of the biggest mirages of money that people fall victim to. So, these were all the mirages of money that Tom learned that day. The misconceptions have changed our lucky guy, Tom's life. I hope it changes yours too. Well, that was all from today's video. Hope to see you soon in my next video.